the way how we're playing, it's always going to be around, does we confident or no at the day when we're going to play? And I guess the answer nowadays is going to be like, yes, we are damn confident, we make a lot of plays. The way how we improve from the group stage and the way how we're playing now, I think it's two different teams.
Hello guys, it's Aldera and I'm here today with Something. Hello Something.
Hello.
You just won in your another lower bracket match. So tell me about your emotions.
I mean, I was spending whole my night watching Brimstones, Caron, for example, and players like that, and preparing so hard for this fracture. And I mean, feels great to win like that.
Yeah.
Very clean game also. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. So you had like 2 matches in a very short span of time, and among like 2 very strong teams, T1 who are like the Masters winners, and Boom Esports who have been on an undefeated run in the group stage. So how stressful was it, or were you confident?
I mean, it wasn't really stressful to play, even though we are like kind of like in a lower bracket. One game we lose and then we eliminated, but then basically not really stress. I mean, have some adrenaline, but not really stress. And I feel like for me it's more stress to play versus Boom. Actually, I don't know why.
Oh really?
I just feel like that. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe because the Ascension team, very new, very hungry, and then like unpredictable.
I mean, it's kind of like play style, the way how they playing. Sometimes it's like quite annoying. It's kind of like remind me of G2, the way how they playing in APAC.
Oh, interesting. That's very interesting take. So let's go back to Fracture. Yesterday you were playing the same map and it didn't go according to the plan. So today, like, and Alex actually promised that like we will spend time tonight like fixing Fracture and thinking what went wrong.
Of course.
So did it go according to the plan today?
I mean, basically we spent whole night. We didn't sleep. We just keep preparing my Brimstone for the Fracture, and then I mean that's it. There is nothing to say. We just like do really hard work, I guess, before the match.
And it paid off.
Yeah, paid off.
It totally paid off.
For sure. But too aggressive, I will say, the way how I'm playing on Brimstone, but can fix that.
Okay, you still have time and another match to do that. Next, PRX. So what do you think about your next opponent?
I mean, they look pretty strong after this match versus Talon. What I'm thinking? I mean, there's nothing to think actually, just need to prepare for them. I mean, obviously they're quite decent team and obviously we're gonna respect them.
Yeah, I think so. I think it will be like a very interesting match between you two. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I hope you will get some rest.
Of course.
Tonight.
I think so. Gonna rest so hard.
Are you gonna celebrate with the team tonight?
Not really celebrate, I guess, after we done our interview science session. I think just gonna eat in a restaurant and that's it, and just go sleep, you know.
What about the restaurants here in Seoul? Do you enjoy the food?
We are actually not staying in Seoul, so we don't really eat foreigner food. We actually eating a lot of Korean food. I mean, yeah, quite okay with it.
What's your favorite?
For me, what I usually order. I mean, usually I order some bentos, some lunchbox, you know. That's it.
Okay, maybe you got used to it when you were playing in Japan?
Actually, no, in Japan I don't really eat bentos. I usually eat some ramens and stuff. But in Korea I really prefer to eat lunchbox. It's actually quite nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Have you had any Russian food lately?
I do, a few times. I also invite my team to it. I mean, quite nice, but price are actually quite expensive.
Yeah, and it's not as good as at home.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask, like, you're doing your lower bracket run, and obviously you're very experienced with lower bracket runs, like you're famous for that, that you're usually clutching them. Does it feel any different this time?
Lower bracket? Last time we did lower bracket in Madrid, if I recall. Yeah. I mean, there is not really big difference. I mean, for us, it's overall since we are working so hard, we all hope and we all believe it's gonna pay off, and then just need to play, that's it.
I like your mentality. You don't want to overcomplicate things.
Yeah.
I'm just playing, shooting heads,
Yeah.
and then like enjoy the game probably. One more question about like your team and the changes. You've been playing like different roles this stage. So, and like at first you had like one idea for your team, and then you kind of went back to what you're more used to, like, and the agents you're more used to. How do you feel about all this journey?
I mean, for us, it's more like experience stuff. About should we follow meta or no? I guess the answer is gonna be no. We shouldn't follow the meta. I guess, as I said, it's just like good experience for us to try something new, to play single duelist, as we tried, and it's like don't really work for us. But then we have a lesson, so at least we have a lesson, and then we can move it, to the future. That's it.
Yeah. So today we saw a little bit more of W gaming, the way we prefer like to see it. Do you think that like right now you're working on a new version of W gaming because something was not working before, right?
Yeah.
And now like we see that
back,
like there's a hope there.
I mean, for us, it's more like the way how we're playing. It's always gonna be around. Does we confident or no at the day when we're gonna play? And I guess the answer nowadays is gonna be like, yes, we are damn confident. We are make a lot of plays. We are doing a lot of like small stuff, solo stuff, like for example, overpicking and stuff like that, double swings. And I think it's the way how we need to play actually.
And I heard that like now you have a performance coach.
Yes.
Who is like controlling even what you eat and like how you breathe and like how you feel your eyebrows.
I mean, not really that deep, but then yes, kinda.
Yeah. So can you share your experience working with a performance coach and how does it help you to perform better?
Actually, I feel more energized because he actually helped us a lot. He tracking our sleep, like how much we are playing Valorant. Maybe we need to walk more and gym more, for example, and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, I guess I will say in general, he's actually helped us a lot as a team. So, for example, we played versus T1, right? And I dropped 1 kill. But then last time maybe I'll kind of like give up, and play anyhow. But then I talked to them, to the coach, manager, and the performance coach. Also, he was there, and then they actually just helped me, to actually not give me up and just drop, this fractured game, one kill fractured game. So yeah, that's it. But in general, yes, he helped a lot.
Okay, glad to hear about it. So you missed the previous international event and now you have a real chance to go to Toronto. So how do you feel about like this possibility to play on the international stage again? Do you like value it more since you like missed the previous time?
I think so. Obviously, yes, I really want to play on international stage, but also want to pointing like the way how we improve from the group stage and the way how we're playing now. I think it's 2 different teams.
Okay, so you feel confident, you feel that you're improving and that like the process is going.
The key, is the key to improve slowly, but we are going in the right way, I will say.
Glad to hear about it. And lastly, can you say some words to PRX fans who are like waiting for you downstairs right now and want to take photo and congratulate you with the win and who believe you can make it to the end?
Thank you so much for the people who keep supporting us. Even though we didn't play that well in the group stage, but we all can see like how you guys supporting us, and it's actually like affect us so much. Even though we can lose, can win, people always gonna be there and believe in us. Thank you so much.
Okay, that was very sweet. Good luck, guys, in the next round.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for doing this interview with us tonight.